My rescuers, you are here! This is Professor Kraft. Your artifacts show that you bonded with powerful entities. But so has Von List. Clear out his obstacles. Your Dark Ether partners will help.
Humans are fragile creatures. We're less fragile than most.
Go into those portals, and win corrupted hearts. You'll see what I mean. Kraft here. As you well know, this area is swarming with revenants. I just want to reassure you, I myself am quite safe for the moment. Since the day the artifacts awoke, Von List kept me by his side. After all, I'm as close as there is to an expert on the entity dwelling within him. When we arrived here in Stalingrad, it took the locals by surprise. The last thing they expected was the Nazis to return. But Von List had been here when the Germans surrendered. He wants to turn the site of their greatest loss into the source of Nazi victory. To do this, he will raise an army of revenants from the millions who perished on the Eastern Front. But to accomplish such a feat, Cortifex must first build up his strength. Von List locked me in this room with my books and the radio. I watched from my window as he called upon Cortifex to seal off this part of the city. And I knew I had to act. Once I radioed for help, I used what I learned from the Tome of Rituals. The rune magic in its pages sealed this room. Of course, I have no idea how to undo the spell, but for now, neither Von List nor his revenants can touch me here. Now that you have responded to my cry for help, we must work together. We must stall their progress and gather information on Devorheit's activities. I will continue to advise you while I formulate a plan to stop them once and for all. Till then, keep fighting, my champions. We must strengthen your demons if we have any hope of winning. This is a war of attrition, my allies. Take the fight to the enemy. Weaken the Oberfuhrer's army. Kill every revenant you see.
I feel the power course through you, my soldier.
Craft entry number 3. I was surprised Von List did not shoot. I had refused to serve him twice. Instead, sent his men to my home. They broke down the door and took my spouse to an SS interrogation chamber. I had put my fairness and dignity ahead of my own life. So Von List made someone else pay for my trouble. Should I refuse to help the Wahrheit or drag my feet in any way, the love of my slowly tortured. Of course I complied. How could I do otherwise? But I also made a silent promise to myself. I would learn of the Wahrheit's secrets. If we found anything of real value, I would turn it against them. Somehow, I would destroy Von List. This. Then again, to hell with him. Well done. But there are more to bring down.
Bit late now, but you should have seen your face!
Max ammo. Magic reload.
Oberfuhrer von List to all the Wahrheit personnel across all theaters of special operations. As of now, I am altering our timetable. reducing the time allotted by half. Yes, I know this is drastic, but I have always asked much of you, and you have always delivered. We set out together to scour the globe. We sought objects of power no one believed existed, to turn the tide of a war no one believed could be won. And yet, here we are, harnessing forces beyond mortal ken, perched on the precipice of the greatest advancement in the history of human warfare. Our enemy now is not that ragged band of soldiers delivering mere paper cuts on the orders of the traitor Kraft. No, our enemy is time itself. Even now, the so-called allies are gathering an invasion force to retake Europe. This we cannot allow. The army of the 1,000-year Reich must rise completely to secure what is rightly ours. Until then, redouble your efforts. And be careful. Kraft's commandos strike everywhere we work. Take appropriate precautions and stay on task. The future of the Reich depends on you.
My puppets, give it to them!
My only regret is not blowing you to bits. It would have been fun. This is pretty heavy duty. A bit like me, really.
Grab a goblet and taste of that fountain. You need its strength. The altar of covenants. Source of much that can elevate your prowess.
Bellica and I are recruiting new allies from the Dark Ether.
Cortifex sees no value in allies. I, on the other hand, have many.
Do you see a floating orb? It seeks a weak point in Cortifex's barrier.
We seek aid from old friends in the Dark Ether.
Bit too late for an Aspen, dickhead. Did the trick?
Think it a triumph to beg demons for help? You will regret it.
It may take time, but someone will respond.
The enemy of my enemy I just hope the saying is true. Von List must be worried now. Don't stop till his barriers are gone. Keep checking the altar of covenants. Its offerings improve.
Not tonight, dear. He's got a headache. Didn't you realise? I'm a determined son of a bitch.
Insta-kill. The slightest blow dispatches them. What a feeling. At last, an altar worth visiting.
Craft here. As you well know, this area is swarming with revenants. I just want to reassure you.
Ugh. I suppose I'm not drinking it for the taste.
Once I radioed for help, I used what I learned from the Tome of Rituals. The rune magic in its pages. But for now. We need help from the Dark Ether.
Cortifax sees no value in allies. I, on the other hand, have many.
Belakar the Warlock, ever the thorn in my side.
They will complete its turn.
I didn't come here to play.
We had those during the Nether Wars.
I bet you're wondering, who turned out the lights? You know why I'm a crack shot? Because I crack skulls!
Belakar lies to you. The beings he summoned will destroy you.
things are never marked in freedom. I've had many friends and hosts among your kind. The ones who understood me best were the They wrote, they studied, they sacrificed, and they made war. All to clarity of purpose that drew me to them irresistibly. I was there throughout their rise and fall. I tried in vain to teach them rune magic. Alas, none was prepared for everything I offered. I have watched your nations and cultures come and go ever since. I always look for signs that they are heading for collapse. But I have never seen anything like this current conflict. This Second World War is the most consequential event in the brief history of humanity. The outcome of this war will be decided by you, my peoples, right here. And if you accept my counsel, I can help you avoid disaster. Curiosity that first led me to you.
I bet you're wondering, who turned out the lights?
Rise and do not let it get too close.
Was that really your plan? You know why I'm a crack shot? Because I crack skulls! Do you have to be so noisy?
Seize the moment. Drop them like flies.
Put a sock in it, will ya? Didn't even hurt. Oi! Fix up!
His murderers. His enemies were nowhere to find him.
My aim's pretty good, right? Whoa! That was a big one!
Kill you long before help comes.
If we do that often enough, the friend will come to our aid.
Let us hope whoever answers is not worse than court effects. Another one cleared. Von List will be furious.
If you wish to survive the day, get acquainted with this device. Huh. Must I go through the pockets of everyone we kill?
Help us send a message to the Dark Ether.
Cortifex has many enemies. Most were once his servants.
That off was my idea. Constructing it took Belikar's magic.
I never get tired of watching you. Humans, I mean. Humanity. Always exploring. Always building. Always finding ways to kill each other. My name is Belikar the Warlock. I wrote the histories of the Netherworlds. I was right there, on the battlefields of the Dark Ether. I've seen so many armies clash, the outcome decided by speed, deception, firepower, magic, the but you humans find the most poetic ways to win, and stalemate, and completely lose the day. I cannot get enough of it. So if you and I are to chart a path to victory, don't be shy. Share your insights. Let me know what you're thinking. The more I understand your ways of war, the more I can help you. Secrets have their place in combat, but keep nothing from me. You would only be hurting yourself.
My only regret is not blowing you to bits. It would have been fun. You're just pissing me off, dickhead. Bit too late for an aspirin, dickhead. Leave it off, mate.
when you need it.
Yeah, that did the trick.
Even if you succeed,
Mr. Gabriel Croft, 11th of March. When creating a record of my involvement with the SS unit, the Vanguard, this may one day be called into question. But I probably won't be around. Explain. In early September of 1939, I was in my office at the University of Leipzig. We were translating an ancient Sumerian scroll when a man walked in, unannounced. He said, I must immediately tender my resignation, pack a suitcase, and depart for an overseas trip as an advisor to the SS battalion Die Wahrheit. That was the first time I met Oberfuhrer Wolfram von List. All I saw was a uniform and a perfect haircut.
You should have seen your face.
And though I didn't lay behind those icy blue eyes, I actually laughed. I had heard of his battalion, whose name perversely means the truth. They raided antiquities around the world, looking for evidence to support their belief in an Aryan master race. I waved him away, saying I had no desire to help Reichsfuhrer Himmler twist history to fit the Nazi narrative. Von List calmly drew his Luger and shot for France. His voice was perfectly calm. Do I have your attention now, Herr Professor?
Almost there. The Revenant head can sense its destination.
Bit too late for an Aspen, dickhead! I don't bear grudges, but in your... You just made your last mistake.
Think it a triumph to beg demons for help? You will regret it.
If we do that often enough, a friend will come to our aid.
Let us hope whoever answers is not worse than court effects. Be advised, you can now summon a rift portal to exit the battle. Your demons will explain it all.
Should you need a respite from combat, use the rune gate in the town square. Drink it to the bitter dregs.
Professor, it is time to bid your toy soldiers auf Wiedersehen.
Looking forward to a proper beer when I get home. Yeah, that did the trick. Oh, it hasn't even been in the cooler. You know what? You got some real anger issues. Not tonight, dear. He's got a headache.
Time to feed your demons, my friends.
Fight hard, human! I really need this.
We have a problem. Cortifex's rune magic is leeching energy from your demons.
Find the obelisk, runestones, and we can take that with Cortifex stabs.
Oh, now you're just pissing me off. I didn't come here to play. Who do you think you are? come at me, I'll put you down.
They are using a sin eater. They are becoming desperate.
I bet you're wondering, who turned out the lights?
Bonus points.
Find the obelisk I need to feed.
You know why I'm a crack shot? Because I cracked skulls!
Stormcreaker approaches. Hard to kill. And out to the teeth.
You already got too close for my liking. Put a sock in it, will ya?
You may now plunge them in ice.
The Sin Eater fleet. Find it, plaything.
More soldiers! Rise up! Stop the thieves this instant!
My aim's pretty good, right?
They had minds. They would flee in terror. Winter silence.
Ah, yes. Stolen power. Delectable. Feeling like myself again. Shall we go raise some hell?
Remember, demons, not to bite the hens that feeds you. Kill the enemy. Invicta will open the way.
March, soldier. Find the right place for me to open a portal.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Craft to Special Forces. We have a chance to go on the offensive.
Come to kill my soldiers? You cannot withstand their onslaught.
He fears you. Can you hear it? Just stay alive and mow them down.
Fools! You are but sheep in the lion's den.
My only regret is not blowing you to bits. It would have been fun. Honestly, I've had enough to hear with you. Oi! Mitts off!
Show them
Who's next? I ain't tired. Yeah, that did the trick. You're out. Shouldn't have got in my bag, should ya? I didn't come here to play. Sorry, we've been getting complaints from the neighbors. Big mistake, mate. Fucking huge, in fact. You absolutely stink.
Damn you all! Court-effects must rest. For now. But I will have revenge.
That was satisfactory. Perhaps you will end Von List. Perhaps.
You struck a blow, and I know Von List felt it. It is what he deserves. Help Bellica send a distress call.
There are many who would help us. Let's find a portal and you'll see.
Mortal weaklings, feel my wrath.
You know why I'm a crack shot? Because I crack skulls.
Kraft speaking. We need more allies. I have a plan for that.
Court-effects once ruled the dark ether. Many there still hold a grudge. Escort the orb. It will contact our
I bet you're wondering, who turned out the lights?
They cannot hide from such a blast.
Put a sock in it, will ya? Tough guy, huh? Bit late now, but you should have seen your face! You want to get destroyed?
Its enemies will know what
Bit too late for an aspen, dickhead! Reckon I deserve a medal for this?
Kill you long before help comes.
This time help will come. I know it.
The enemy of my enemy. I just hope the saying is true. Feeling sluggish? Cortifex's magic steals your demon's power.
Let us find a Sin Eater to restore our reign strength.
Power is always for sale.
You are fools to do Kraft's bidding. But once you are dead, you will answer my command.
Not tonight, dear. He's got a headache.
You test my patience, mortals. Now pay the price.
Put a sock in it, will ya?
Sarexis, show them how to steal back power.
Runestones, here we come!
Kill your enemies. Pick up runestones when they drop them.
Take the runestones to the obelisk. Enough of that, and our power is restored.
You break it, you buy it. Bit late now, but you should have seen your face. Didn't you realize? I'm a determined son of a bitch.
What killing? All runestones! Want my power back! The Sin Eater moved! Why can't that thing stay put?
Bit too late for an aspen, dickhead. I'm in charge of explosions around here. rate, I'll be slipping on your entrails soon. It's over, mate, before it even started. Not tonight, dear. He's got a headache.
The Sin-Eater fleet! Find it, ladies!
Oh, now you're just pissing me off.
Get out! If they succeed, their demons will be worse than ever.
I bet you're wondering, who turned out the lights? I don't bear grudges, but in your... Trying to shot yourself in the foot that time.
Sin is delectable. A battle and a meal. You know how to show a girl a good time.
Even Dark Ether entities have their needs. Go on the attack. Invicta will guide you.
I can send you there briefly, but only where the veil between worlds is thin.
Nice! Were you a craftsman before the war? The crafting table. Turn your salvage into something useful. Time for a surprise attack. Cortifex puts his power into every revenant. Kills them, and he weakens.
Very interesting. Now shut up. There's killing to be done.
Rise, revenants! Dinner is served.
I didn't come here to play. Big mistake, mate. Fucking huge, in fact. Leave it off, mate. Shouldn't have gone in my bad book, should ya? You break it, you Who do you think you are? Pissing me off, dickhead! Who do you think you are?
You've won something? Only my undying hatred.
You're alive. That's a win.
Von List will not forgive this. Then again, to hell with him. We need help from the Dark Ether.
I'll open the portal so you can send our cry for help.
Ah, the tools of your trade.
That room gate summons a rift. Get inside and you are safe.
When the rift portal arrives, run to its hole.
Are you leaving without saying goodbye? I don't think so.
Speedcraft! Strike down these mindless things!
Your soldiers are cowards, Professor. Just
My only regret is not blowing you to bits. It would have been fun. Oi! It's off! I'm not as frightened of birds as you deserve that. Big mistake, mate. Fucking huge, in fact. Yeah, that did the trick. They're starting to pile up now. You're just pissing me off, dickhead. Regret is not blowing you to bits. It would have been fun. That's what's known as payback. Leave it off, mate.
safe. Fantastisch. Rest now. We live to fight another day.
It's the little victories that mean the most.